the double team and hit from behind as Jordan came over to help out.
Score early or pick up a foul on someone, and I'm sure he's not disappointed that the foul happens to be on Michael Jordan.
Ewing from deep. McDaniel able to come away with it. 7 points. Ewing jumping out to help, leaving Cartwright open. McDaniel knocks it away. Phil Jackson looking for a foul. Armstrong for Cartwright, and he is clobbered. Ruled the bell will save the player except in the final round.
People taking the shot down at that end of the floor for New York, then you must attack. That's what they want to do.
Here's Grant getting inside. Nice pass. 4 minutes gone by in the first. Michael Jordan has tied the game. Oh, a beautiful alley-oop from Pippen to Jordan. Had reeled off 8 consecutive points before that Wilkins jump shot. Michael Jordan again. McDaniel posting up on Pippen. Nice spin. Rebound Oakley. Yes, and it counts.
Have a guy with the size of Scottie Pippen and the skill ability, and then a Michael Jordan at the other end. You can do things like this. Now, you're wondering how it may have started. Movement without the basketball. If you denied, fake one way, go without it, and then hope you have a teammate like Pippen to deliver.
Patrick Ewing's shooting. Here is Jordan. And it's tipped, missed by Cartwright. Grant with the follow. Yes, and it counts. And Grant will go to the line. He is 1 for 5 here at the start. Wilkins on a pull-up. The Knicks lead. Cartwright took his eye off the ball for an instant. Shot clock to 3. Ewing with the steal. It's a 3-on-1. Jackson behind the back for Wilkins. Quarter. The Knicks with a 21-16 lead. Ewing with the steal, getting it down court, leading to the 3-on-1. Jackson for Wilkins.
Desire, all the other things that coaches talk about.
Michael Jordan was forced to alter the shot. Grant getting to it. And here's Pippen taking it by himself.
Wilkins gambled. He saw he was outnumbered, so he came up right there hoping that Scottie would throw the pass and he'd get a piece of it.
McDaniel. 2-on-1. Here's Pippen. Fouled by Jackson.
Knicks end of the floor, offensive end. Pippen playing defense. Right there is cracked in the back by Ewing. That's what freed up the X-Man for his good look at the rim. Pippen, not liking it, takes this one strong. Knows there's going to be contact. What concentration the whole time, even when the contact took place.
21, double teaming up Ewing. Able to give it up. Here's Anthony Mason who just checked in. Now Ewing sets the pick, but Cartwright has no problem following Wilkins. Wilkins with a wild shot in this first quarter. Jordan. Looked like Wilkins got a piece of it again. 25. Jordan with the room. Yes. Michael Jordan has certainly been struggling, although during the season he hit the three-pointer. Jordan, it counts, and the foul.
Michael Jordan coming off the screen by Cartwright. A good piece of Starks. He can't catch up in time. Jordan gets a real good look with his elevation before he's fouled down low by John Starks.
Didn't seem to mind the words from Starks, but did from Anthony. Here's McDaniel drilling it off glass. Livingston. Rebound Oakley. Swatted away by Jordan. Late of the night for the Knicks. Jordan backing Starks. Yes. 16.
Team Michael Jordan.
Starks. Jordan. Starks fell down, and Michael Jordan. And Mason able to get to it. Mason with a power move. Rebound McDaniel. Won't count. It's an offensive foul.
McDaniel on the way up. There it is, right there. To clear ground, he takes the shoulder, shoves it in. Good call.
An excellent game against the Knicks earlier in the season in Chicago. Starks for 3. Rest. Jordan has 18 points. Paxson from deep. Yes. John Paxson. Bulls open up the floor for Hodges. Three-pointer by the three-point specialist, Craig Hodges. And that is Robin Thicke, the heckler, who usually is seen at Bullet games in Landover, reading from the Jordan rules, one of the Bulls' favorite books. He's right near the Chicago bench. I can't believe that he has turned up here at the Garden for a Knicks-Chicago playoff game. Ewing diving for the ball. And Dick Pavetta calling a jump ball or a foul. A foul on Grant. Pippen with the step and then crunched. McDaniel looking for a tie-up. Sprained ankle is not bothering Scottie Pippen.
You can tell when players are hurt. In the case of Scottie Pippen,
and he's not getting the good shots. Pippen rejected. Starks with some room. Yes. Late March. Starks at 8 of 15 from downtown. Grant getting terrific position.
He had Gerald Wilkins at the table when Starks made the last shot. He called Wilkins back. Starks again with the jumper. He called Wilkins back, spoke to him for a moment.
Jordan isolating on Starks. Yes. Michael Jordan on three. Jackson accelerates, gets it to Ewing. Couldn't handle it. It's open. Ewing with the lead. No, he lost it. Yes, and it counts. What a play by Horace Grant.
Now winds up innocent bystander. Grant says, thanks. You want to give it to me? Let me lay it up here.
On for the first time, replacing Bill Cartwright. The Bulls lead by 2. Purdue ties up Jackson. Cartwright and Ewing playing with 3 fouls apiece, and Pippen gets right to it. Jackson flinging one. Oakley. And the Knicks were looking for a foul. Nothing called. Good play by Mark Jackson. Shaken up off this sequence.
It's the arms wrapped around after the right there is where the finger comes across the eye. Grant on Oakley.
Purdue is getting set to come on for Bill Cartwright. Here's Oakley, who apparently is all right. Goes right at Cartwright. It is so rare. McDaniel outlets Wilkins. Foul play. Bill Cartwright with a mismatch. Had a notion to go at Jackson, then threw it out. Here's Purdue wide open. Will Purdue.
My own problems. I got Paxson out here by the three-point line to worry about.
Here's McDaniel. Yes. So he's tied the game at 1-900 Will. Paxson, that's 2-point range. Rebounded by Jordan. Michael Jordan getting inside. That's his first field goal.
Weapons you add, the easier it becomes for Patrick Ewing. And this is just the beginning for the new New York Knicks with Grant knocking down the face-up jumper.
Number of poor quality shots. That is more like it from the Knicks point of view. Bulls with a 2-point lead. Paxson off the dribble. Oh, nice move. John Paxson down to 2. 1. Jordan gets it off. 24-second violation. Fouls. Knicks with 3. McDaniel with the spin. He thought he was fouled. Nothing called. Oakley. And he's hit by Pippen. The Knicks started to react because they feared that the foul would be called offensive.
The whole thing started on that shot attempt by McDaniel. He felt there should have been a foul. Oakman felt there should have been a foul. Finally, the late whistle at the end. And
game tied at 61. Here is Pippen. And the Bulls lead at 63.
In the air a little bit more.
Oh, Pippen. Scott Williams on the follow. In desperation. And Mason gets to it. Oakley behind the back to McDaniel.
Nifty ball handling by the big people. Pass out by Mason. Behind the backer by Oak. And then a little flip toss up there by the X-Man.
Meanwhile, a technical foul has been called on Phil Jackson once again. That's his second. So he has been ejected.
In the huddle with everyone else's help.
Fourth quarter is underway. Mason not able to handle that pass as the Bulls went to the trap. And now McDaniel on the recovery finds Starks.
What's the ankle, as you mentioned?
Starks using the pick. Finds Mason open. Anthony Mason. Starks for three. Rebound McDaniel. Yes, and it counts.
Williams, and nowhere near as big or physical as a Bill Cartwright, and Grant much more physical also. The body's coming up with second shots, capitalizing on the opportunities.
He has not heard the Garden crowd as loud as it was yesterday as Michael Jordan is finally back in the Knicks' last championship season. McDaniel again. The Knicks.
Big help to the guys on the court. But our guys seem to have a lot of energy today. They're really out there working hard.
You got to be proud of them.
At 5, McDaniel spinning Grant. The Knicks 77.
Clock running down, you have to have the ability to put the ball on the floor and create a shot for yourself. Well, X-Man does a pretty good job of creating, splitting two defenders, and then converting at the end.
Wilkins with a strong move to the left. Rebound ratio is down. Jordan rebounded McDaniel. Strong move, though, by Michael Jordan. Here's Starks. And it's stopped by Williams.
The 24, a terrific defensive play by Scott Williams, getting back in transition defense. You may take the ball to the backboard and playing good interior defense.
Here's Starks, and he's hit. Took a hip check. For Starks, 5 on the 24. Here's Ewing from way out. Yes! Ewing off the bench. 4. Here's Pippen, fouled by Mason. Pippen. Rebounded by Ewing. Wilkins on the run. Wilkins. Yes. And it counts.
The crowd behind him. Ewing with the defensive rebound and from the floor starts the fast break. When you get it out quick and pitch ahead and you got runners and flyers like Wilkins and Starks, then you can convert and get some easy scores.
Here's Michael Jordan. Yes, and it counts, and Jordan is able to answer.
Jordan with the move, Patrick Ewing called for the foul that time.
Here's Ewing. Rebound, Wilkins. Jordan, met by a double team, and Williams is clobbered. Scott Williams upset. A very hard foul handed out by the Knicks. Understandably did not like it.
Well, Jordan, the great ability to elevate and find open teammates, and yes, as you said, a very hard foul.
Bad pass, and here's Armstrong. Oh, big break and a foul. An enormous play for the Chicago Bulls.
Pass inbounds. Too long, BJ gets to it first. Now, if you can't get in front and establish position, concede the 2. Don't give him the 3. Patrick Ewing best, the guy who has the experience in these key situations, more under control, less likely to turn it over.
Ewing with a fadeaway off balance. Remaining in the 4th, Knicks seeking to tie the series at 2. Bad return pass from Ewing. And the foul called on Anthony. For Mason. Blocked by Grant. Break Hodges. John Starks allowed to penetrate to the front court. And then is tied up by Scott.